Hello, welcome to Magriza. My name is Prince Sivalo Mahlang. So today on the show, we want to look at a very important food preservation method that's widely practiced here in Southern Africa. That method of drying vegetables. So we're going to look at 3 types of vegetables and a bonus vegetable and see how they're harvested, they're washed and cooked. And also look at where you can buy these vegetables. Welcome to the show.
Umbhida wenduku siyahamba siyekukha uyahlanyela umbhida usuhlanyelwe awukhi khonapho xa usuphumile kumele ungani uyanaba imbijana unganqanqa usuqalisa ukunaba ngoba siyakukhala khona okuphambili amahlamvu akuqala ngu3 yiwo wakhaya asoft ngoba lana amanye abesekhanye eseqinile ungakha imbhida lana subuya layo sufika suyiqunda because yabe sikhe konke kungu3 okungama amahlamvu angikhona so sufika suqunta ke ukuthi kusale kuyi11 subuya ke sugezisa so kumele ubone ukuthi uyagezisa amanzi amaningi uze kungasali kule nhlabathi gezise sibili ungageza uphinde kabili or ka3 depends ukuthi inhlabathi yangikhona inengokungakanani kodwa kumele isele ngenhlabathi xa ususuka lapho ke subuya ke subasa kumlilo wakho mina njalo ukufaka isawudo phansi senzele ukuthi kuhle kuvuthwe kundawo yokule sawudo kakhulu futhi le sawudo liyenza ukuthi impida yangikhona la nxa usuyipheka singumfushwa ingabe imnyama thu iyaba yigreen so bese ngifaka isawudo kuyadepend ukuthi ngiye impida enengungakanani ukuthi ufaka isawudo lenele sufaka ke subafaka eziko sokuvuthwa ke enxe ungahlala 1.5 hours to 2 hours depend ukuthi umlilo wangikhona umnengo ongakanani then nxa isivuthwe kumele ivuthwe sibili kakhulu nxa isivuthiwe laphana sukhipha ke sucenga amanzi lawana kwampana nxa upheka kwesesikhathi vela uthela amanzi ogezisa ngawo yiwo upheka ngawo sucenga amanzi lana ungacenga amanzi usiyeke liphole nxa isipholele phana usuyivuba ukuthi ingaziyo yachawa ilokhu njalo ingamahlamvu amakhulu ngoba amanye fresh wena nabe makhulu amanye abe mancane so usuyivuba ukuthi isalisilingana eyabisalisi isinje so usuyivuba ke suyichaya xa usuyichaya kwabana kuyenzakala ukuthi kwesesikhathi kuyangelanga la ngikhona kungabalela ngelinene 2 days yabe si right yindaba yomfushwa umnandi umfushwa vele kakhulu ayibona mbijana ekuphekeni ngiyathatha amanzi ngiyathatha impisa ngifake ilehuzeni umbhida kuyadepend ukuthi ngengakanani ngifaka ilehuzeni bese ngithela ke lamanzi amanzi hayi angakaviyo amanzi njalo lingeneyo usenzele nje ukuthi anti vele ivuthwe udala sofaka ke emanzini kwesinye isikhathi omunye uyabe engafuna ukuboilisa but mina ngangiboilisa nje ngithanda ukuthi be soft kakhulu ngoba kwesinye isikhathi ungaboilisa amanzi ubusufaka ithambe laphana iyabe ngani kayivuthwa ngakuhle but kodwa ungaboilisa amanzi mbijana bayimbayi suthela ke amafutha ngoba vele abantu lezi nsuku sesifaka amafutha ufaka le tamatisi ngathi sangifaka ama-onion nama-spices hayi yabe ngiyifuna natural ngoba yabe ngipheka ukudla kwesintu so ungafaka ingavuthwa lapha usufakile amatamatisi wafakele lokuzeni su-teste wesesikhathi sawudelelana obupheke ngalo omise ngalo kalizwelanga sungezelela futhi elinye sawuthi ukuthi uteste kuhle nxa kuyikuthi kwelinye ilanga uthi hayi wothi ngifake idobi ngoba siyakwanisa ukufaka idobi hayi ulaza ngaze ngifake yomileyo but kodwa emnandi ngedobi lalo idobi into efana nayo futhi nxa kuyikuthi kulidobi mina isikhathi esiningi ngangithi nxa ngiyabe ngithambisile lapho ngayithambisa ithambi idobi lelana sengigoqozela ngamanzi embizeni xa idobulela selingani liyaqalisa ukuqhwatha lokhana nti lokhu kumanzi sokusoft semfaka ke senhlanganisa semfaka kamatamatisi sokuqhwatha konke ndawonye kuhlangana ispace engasifaka libilebile yikho engakufaka lokho ukuthi kwenza ukuthi kube mnandi ukuthi bilebile ngiyalithanda.
Okay, so that's Umfushwa Wendumba, or what's commonly known in Botswana as Morogo wa Dinawa. So just to explain that term, Morogo is any leafy vegetable, and Dinawa now stands for beans, any type of beans. But the common type of bean, as I'll show you here, is the cowpeas, or what's called a black eye bean. So this type of vegetable is very rich in protein and also additional vitamins. So in Botswana, this type of dried vegetable is widely consumed in rural areas and also the other areas also in towns such as Francistown, in Gaborone, Jwaneng, and all those other places. So as uMaGumede said, in the preparation, you just need to take the leaves first, then wash the vegetables so you remove the sand, because when you're consuming Morogo wa Dinawa with sand, it becomes very untasteful. So that's Morogo wa Dinawa. So in Botswana, the challenge that's there with this vegetable is that the consumption is sort of on the decline, because people sort of look down upon this important dried vegetable. But however, it is still widely consumed in Botswana. That's Morogo wa Dinawa.
Ibhobola lakho into efana nayo yisihlahla siyabe sihlanyelwa sakhula. Ibhobola ke kumele linabe okuzwayo, ngoba ibhobola ungathithi liyaqalisa ukuna ngaphana uhlile emukele lilenyongo. So kumele linabe okuzwayo, linganaba hayi usulibona la ukuthi hayi selilaphana selingani lifuna ukutsha mbijana, liyabe selingani selijile, liyabe sengasela nyongo. So ususika futhi lakho kokucineni okusoft lokhana, ungakhalokhana okusoft subuya lalo ke ngikhaya, subuya ngikhaya ke sufika suhluba. Xa sihluba ibhobola lila lokhana ongani ngameva okuhlabayo lokhana akuhlabe such, but kuyahlaba nxa ukupheka kunjalo kungahlutshwa. So vele kumele uhlube ibhobola ngalihluba subuya lalo. Mina ngiyahluba ngithi sengiqeda ukuhluba bese ngisigezisa ke, ligezise futhi lingabi lenhlabathi. Susuka lapho ke suhlala phansi ke sulisikelela. Ngabe lisikelela nxa ufuna ukulichaya uyalichaya endlini. Ibhobola liyabe lifuna isoda, usenzele ukuthi uboya lobuyana, ngoba isoda iyabulala uboya lobuyana. So isikhathi esiningi mina angisengipheka ngesawudo kuphela, isoda ngingafaka amathwawini idobi yikho lokho, ufaki amafutha yikho lokho, letamatisi. Yeah.
Right, let's look at the second type of dried vegetable, which is ibhobola, the pumpkin leaves. So remember, there's a video that we did last week with Mrs. Kasela, where she showed us how to cook the fresh vegetable of ibhobola. So here is also a process of sun drying or drying ibhobola, but this is done within the house, within the homestead. So Umfushwa Wolude is also done in the same way as you're cooking the fresh vegetable of ibhobola, is to take as uMaGumede shows us, take the vegetable, remove the outer scales, wash the vegetable, and also just cut into small pieces and dry this vegetable inside. Why is dried inside? Is because ibhobola has got a high water content. So when you take it outside, it sort of loses that texture of it being a healthy vegetable. So that's Umfushwa Wolude.
Itelela lentanga lakho kukhiwa futhi okusofti. Isihlahla laso siyabe silokuzile silinyiwe, but idelele lentanga it takes time, ngoba isihlahla okumele sizale abantwana, singazala abantwana ke susikha abantwana abangikhona. Abantwana uthatha abasoft, kungenzakala usensikhathi ukuthi nxa liqalisa kwabana vele uhlubona umntwana lwana uhluthathe ngelwana umntwana. ngoba kufuneka umntwana ofresh. Usuthatha umntwana labana subuya lalo ngikhaya delele uyaqala ugezisa. Ugezise la kukhipha inhlabathi liyana lisale seli clean. Then subuya ke susikelela. Ungalisikelela ke suqalisa ukulipheka. Sesafunda okwesikhiwa kade udala idelele saselipheka lalo ngesoda njengoba idelele lonke lalo liyaphekwa ngesoda. Uthele nje amanzi alingeneyo usufaka isoda usupheka ke idelele lakho. Hayi la uzifakele amatamati sakho. Abanye sebefaka ama-onion but kulabanye lokho kuyabe sokuyisikhiwa sosintu ba fry idelele leliya. Hayi but kwanje sukwenziwe emahoteleni lokho. Sasukudla emahoteleni be fry idelele. Imnandi sibili ngawulidla lenyama. Kakhulu kumnandi kwekhawuli. I think idelele lentanga lichaywa phandle. Angikwazi ngoba ngangibone selichayiwe liyabe lomile kodwa lingaso igreen. Endlini lakho kuthi ungalizama ukulichaya but I think it takes time. It takes time. Kuthi liyachaywa both sides. Would depend ukuthi engxenye weather yankhona injani. Plus le space.
Okay.
Nxa kusekhaya vele bayachaya endlini ngoba babe lendlu yabo vele ukuchayela izinto zabo, especially amabhobola lamadelele lawo bafaka endlini, especially endlini engela samende le bayendlela amasaka bafake phamphana liyoma lalo as time goes on.
Our third vegetable, our dried vegetable is Umfushwa Wederere. So that's Umfushwa Wederere, or that's the dried okra, the okra seed. But for this one, the seeds, it's just the same process. Take the seeds as uMaGumede does, and then wash the okra seed very thoroughly in water, running water, if you've got running water. Then cut into small pieces. So these like pieces just like this. Then also it's got two options, but as uMaGumede emphasized, he likes drying this vegetable inside the house. Because remember, okra, it's got about 90% water content. So try it in the house. Then when you're cooking, you've got two options, either of using soda or using wood ash, So the okra leaves, the leaves and the seed is also widely consumed in Southern Africa and also the rest of Africa. You look at places like DRC, you look at places like Tanzania, Nigeria, and remember it's also known as lady's fingers, other African names, dongo or bamiya. So that's the okra. So when you're cooking, the same process is how you cook the fresh, or the same process on how you cook the fresh okra. So remember why this is done. This is a food preservation method so that you can eat this at a later date but still having the same contents as this. So yeah, I think this is just innovation on another level.
Wolude hayi isihlahla sikamlimo esizimilelayo, especially nxa kuthela umqubo emasimini. Abanye bayahlanyela umbhida la but isikhathi esiningi vele iyamila esilongu kulomqubo. Ingamila imbhida liyana sivele isithebo sokuqala vele izulu ngavele linevesa bese sithaba ukuthi sesisidla imbhida. So nxa ususiya kukha imbhida liyana layo ukha okuphezulu khona ukha but kodwa ilude hayi ayilandaba ukuthi ngokomile kunjani. Hayi imbhida yolude ungayibona isiyomile vele silama flowers. Nxa ususiyakha imbhida yelude ilenofi okungani kungamafutha so okuba khona embhideni. Angikwazi ukuthi uvela ngapi kodwa kuyabe kukhona vele. So imbhida leya ukuzuyidle kuhle uyikhwelisa ingela inhlabathi omjitha ikhe nxa ufika ngikhaya sugudumeza amanzi abe uthukuthuku suthatha imbhida lana sufake emanzini. Susuka lapha yesu ungasikelela imbhida yakho uqede lapho upheke imbhida yakho. Nxa kukuthi ufuna ukuyichaya hayi eyolidi yachayeka phandle vele ifuna phandle. Hayi ukudla kwesintu konke vele kumnandi ivele kungayisikho ukuthi ngolude kumbeni yini. Ukudla kwesintu konke kumnandi and vele kumele sipractice ukudla vele khona lokho ngoba khona kudala thina vele sasingaguli ngenxa yokuthi sasithanda ukudla sasiphiwa ukudla kwesintu. Imbhida eyolude endumba imfushwa yena le qakathekile ukuthi bekhona emzimbeni. Ichomoliyo ayisiyo umbhida ulanda balezansi isichayelayo, but konkhana ukudla kwesintu kuyasiqinisa. No wonder wayesesihlala sesigula amajukela. Thina kudala sasiwazi ukuthi itshukela is hereditary. Hayi ukuthi kuthiwa wonke umuntu usegula itshukela. Ukudla konke esikudla asisela imfushwa. Asisakudli khonokho asisadli izinto zekhaya leziyana but otherwise kumele sidle imbhida elude, sidle imbhida endumba. Ngemva kwesikhathi sibili kodwa kumele ube layo. Uyidle ungayekeli ukuyidla.
So you can find the dried vegetables if you want to buy here, like in Zimbabwe, in Bulawayo, the places like uMaGumede, the traditional foods market. There's also one in Entumane, bus terminus. There's also one in Makokoba, the herbal market. With time now, there are also other supermarkets that are now selling in Umfushwa. I'll leave that list here on the description. Also in Botswana, you can find them in places like Gaborone. I know in Francistown you can find dried vegetables, but also evidently also in rural areas, also in other places in Zambia. I know also in other places, also in South Africa, there are now places where you can, in Joburg, you can find these dried vegetables. Online or in overseas in the diaspora, there are now websites also that are now selling Umfushwa, these indigenous foods via the website. You order online, then they get delivered straight to your doorstep. So the advantage now with Umfushwa is the long shelf life, the long preservation date. That is, you're able to consume this after the rainy season is up. Like in Botswana, these vegetables are mostly consumed in winter after the rain season has passed. So that's the dried vegetable. Why it's important also for us to learn this was that there's an important food preservation method that emanated when looking at the issue of rain. When the rain season has stopped and you still want to consume these vegetables. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned a lot, and also like to thank uMaGumede for allowing us the time and also her knowledge to school us on how to make these indigenous vegetables. So this is Principal Mahlangu. I'll catch you on the next one. Remember, keep the love, keep the Ubuntu. Peace.